Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am maisarah, the speaker for these sessions. Events of any size can generate a huge amount of unnecessary waste from both a physical waste and a carbon point of view. With some careful planning, you can make your next event more sustainable and reduce its carbon footprints. From food to paper to energy, events, especially the big ones, can be enormous sources of wasted resources. For the sake of the environment and your wallet, it's smart to host a green event. Green events don't just create a positive impact on the environment, they also help your brand. For event professionals, creating a green event can be quite a challenge at times. You want to offer a rich, personalized attendee experience while ensuring the events also meet your sustainability targets, which is a tough balance. In the past, it used to cost a lot of money to do pretty much anything in an eco-friendly way, but that isn't necessarily the case anymore. By planning, any event can go green. But first, you must know what is green event. Green events are events that take systematic approach to the minimization of resource waste and the promotion of sustainability. The reduction of material and energy use in the preparation and realization of event activities, as well as the integration of recycling and reuse are two key aspects of greening solutions. Therefore, a green event must be conducted in an environmentally and socially responsible manner. This means you should plan your event to waste as little energy and water as possible, as well as limiting greenhouse gas emissions and general waste. You can also use your event to positively influence the environment by promoting green initiatives and finding ways it can engage and benefit the local community. Green events have the knock-on effect of improving your client's profile in the local area as well as yours as an environmentally conscious event planner. Now, you may wonder how you can achieve a fully green event while still planning it meticulously and ensuring that everything goes ahead without a hitch. The key is to think green right from the start. Make it part of your whole event strategy and you find that the tools and solutions are readily available as you go along. Preparation is key to greening your event successfully. Before starting to plan your event, devise a green event checklist. This will help you make sustainability-focused decisions and make the event's eco-strategy a high priority. Your first step is to choose the right location for your green event. Location is important for sustainability as it will determine how your guests, organizers, speakers, and exhibitors will travel to the venue. Your venue should be located in an easily accessible location so your guests don't have to travel far. If you're hosting an event for local people, set up in the main hub of your area. If you expect out-of-town guests, host your event near public transportation hubs and the airport. Making sure it's somewhere easy and reachable by foot or public transport will help bring down the event's carbon footprint. If you're using the venue-owned supplier, find out how close they are located to the venue itself. That way, they avoid a long journey to transport equipment. Or you can look for a venue that uses a lot of natural light. There's no need to spend energy if the sun can keep the place lit. Most importantly, find a venue that takes sustainability seriously. There are a million ways a venue can make itself sustainable that you can't control. So find one that already reduces its burden on the environment. A specialist green venue can help you save resources like water and power, divert all waste from landfill, offer guest sustainability, produce organic food, and offset all of your event's carbon emissions. An easy way to validate their credential is to ask whether the venue has a certification for sustainable events like ISO 14001. ISO 40001 is an internationally recognized standard that explains how organizations can put an effective environmental management system in place. For example, Shangri-La Hotel Kuala Lumpur, KLCC, and MyTech. Even if other venues don't have this certification, the venue should be able to show they have invested in green initiatives. This helps organizers measure the impact of their event, minimize wastage, and reduce carbon emissions. For instance, the venue could have a robust on-site waste management system, in-house recycling program, portable composting toilets, energy efficient systems, or more. Other factors you should consider while selecting a green event is sufficient lodging and meeting space to eliminate the commute between accommodations and the station locations, and technologically advanced with electronic signage and automated energy-saving installations. As travel makes up a huge amount of carbon outgoing in most events, you have to think of some ways to ensure your guests arrive at the event in the greenest way possible. You can create incentive for attendees to take public transport or a lower impacting transport sources by providing a shuttle services to the accommodations and event venue. You can reduce the number of people who rent cars or use ride-sharing services by organizing your own transportations. Renting a few vans for your team to ferry attendees from the airport or hotels can significantly reduce the amount of carbon emissions that would be produced by renting individual rides. Even chartering a shuttle bus service should be less strain on the environment. Or you can encourage attendees to carpool when shuttle services are not available. Or you can advise your guests that there's a limited on-site parking in order to encourage your guests to arrive in other ways. Therefore, you can provide a comprehensive information regarding the public transport and also provide a walking directions to your events. In terms of materials, you can minimize papers, shift from print to digital. Rather than handing out a thick pamphlet that your guests will quickly lose, litter or throw away, distribute any information they need electronically. It is one of the most recommended green event ideas, which is to use event management software. An end-to-end event software platform can help you digitize various aspects of the event, eliminating any need for printed material like flyers, brochures, and session schedules. You will not only minimize paper usage but also conduct the event in a more efficient and streamlined manner, ultimately saving. Here are the different ways an integrated event management software helps you create a green event. Use webinars, mobile event apps, and online media kits to streamline the flow of meeting information without any delay or cost incurred in sending out paper alternatives. Create an event website to provide important information and updates, highlight speakers and session details. Manage last-minute changes at the venue with an event registration software. Send the attendees personalized follow-up emails and online survey instead of a traditional direct mail thank you note. This also provides insight on attendee behavior and expectations, and what steps you could take to create a better events in the future. Aside from that, you can use eco-friendly decorations. Decorations build the visual image for an event, which means they have to be memorable and resonate with the event theme. There are many ways event managers can go green with decorations. For example, use flowers that are seasonally available. Choose a durable decor elements like curtains or candle holders that you'll be able to use in your future events. Or select a decor that is made from eco-friendly materials and avoid greenwashing. Lastly, you can use a proper cutlery that can be reused. No plastic spoons, no plastic plates, no plastic utensils. A strict no to anything plastic. It will just create amount of unmanageable rubbish. For catering, use a Chinese tableware or metal utensils that can be washed and reused. You should also ensure any packaging the food arrives is in recyclable. Encourage attendees to refill water bottles through drinking water stations. Use compostable items and reusable crockery for takeaway options. And avoid using a single sachet of sugar, salt, or coffee. These are incredibly wasteful and a pain to dispose of. In conclusion, as you can see, it only takes a few positive changes to make your event more environmentally friendly. Implement as many of these ideas as you can to support your guests and our planet's health. By going green with your event planning, you can create a positive impact on the local environment and establish your brand as an eco-friendly, socially responsible player. And that's the end of these sessions. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope you get a lot of input from this video. Don't forget to click like and share this video to your friends. And good luck with your future event. Thank you.